Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Christine. I will leave all my socials down below. Now today we will be reviewing the new Lunar Beauty Moonspell collection. So if you want to see how I created this look and what I think of the products, then keep watching. Okay guys, so a few things to mention before we start this review. I'm currently hosting a Halloween contest on Instagram. So if you do not follow me on Instagram, you should, because this is for all my makeup artists. There is some rules, of course. You just have to check them on Instagram. But I'm basically looking for creativity. It doesn't matter your subscriber count. Doesn't matter how many followers you have or how many likes. I just really want to see creative people. So the winner will be gifted a box of brand new makeup. Of course, makeup that is out now, makeup that is trending. So I just want to do that for you guys, especially for the Halloween season. I know Christmas season is like the season for giving, but for me it's Halloween. So you guys have to check out the Instagram and you will see the rules. Now, we're going to start with the review. Of course, I'm going to show you guys exactly how it comes in. This is the Lunar Beauty box, black box, recognizable. I ordered this on the 4th and I got it today on the 10th. So I waited a little bit longer than when I purchased the Strawberry Dream collection, but I assume it's because more people, I guess, were enticed by this collection, so thus more people purchased and they had to send out more orders. But it was still fairly fast. We're gonna open up the box. This is exactly how it comes in. Me personally, I observe how the makeup brand packages something, how I receive it in the mail, the packaging of the actual product. I am super bougie in that sense. Like, I want to have a whole experience. I don't only want it to be, you know, the fact that it's quality, good makeup. Even though, yes, that is 90% important. But to me, it's also the experience from when you get the box via UPS or USPS. But to me, it's just the whole experience. So this, honestly, I love. Lunar Beauty, Jeffree Star Cosmetics, and Beautylish have been the only brands that I feel are like up to par when it comes to packaging their product and how you receive it in the mail. So this is what you get, the little postcard. Now, let me just tell you, when I saw Luscious Massacre in this campaign, I was shook because I follow her and she's a beautiful drag queen. If you guys don't follow her, you are missing out. Such a beautiful artist. It's insane. It's insane, her makeup skills. Like, insane. And I say her because I refer to someone who's a drag queen, her. You know? Her makeup skills are insane and out of this world. But let's go right along. Now look at how beautifully packaged this is. This to me just means so much. Beautiful packaging. Tissue paper has the Lunar Beauty logo along with the little sticker. Packaged very nicely, very neat, very tight to make sure nothing is damaged. Because we know how mail carriers can be, whether it's FedEx, UPS, all of them. They just throw the package and go. Now right away, when I saw this collection that launched, when he mentioned that he was creating a Halloween collection, I was shook because whoever knows me knows that I am forever addicted to Halloween. Like, to me, the end of September to the beginning of November is just Halloween to me. I'm obsessed. And the fact that he mentioned that this is based off of witches, you know, common witches that we see in shows and videos and movies, I was even more obsessed because Hocus Pocus is my jam, first of all. Vampire Diaries, like all those things, I was obsessed with. Right away, looking at the packaging, super luxe. This is the unicarton. It's one of the slide outs, but I love the black and gold. It's so on brand with Halloween. Moonspell Lunar Beauty. In the unicarton, it says, something wicked this way comes. Be ready to shock and amaze in this enchanting 15 color palette. Go from good witch to bad witch in a snap. This palette will put a spell on you. And then it has the ingredients. I love that he has the website, the Instagram, and the YouTube. It's cruelty free and the shelf life is 12 months. Now the palette itself feels like an actual book. This is what it looks like. This is the side. so it looks like an actual spell book. You open it up, big mirror. You guys know I'm a fan of big mirrors, and these are the colors. Right away, like Manny, when I think of Halloween, the first colors I think of, obviously, are green and purple. To me, those are like the iconic colors for Halloween. Orange to me just reminds me of fall and Thanksgiving for some reason, but maybe I'm just weird. But when I saw this collection, I was obsessed. So we're still gonna see if the formula is good. We're gonna go right along, and then I will show you guys, once I'm done with the eye look, I will show you guys the packaging and everything for the lipsticks and the lip gloss. But the first thing I want to do is I want to grab the shade Sabrina, this shade here. Now for the priming of my eyes, I primed my eyes with Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer. I'm currently obsessed with that eye primer, and I just carved out my brows on top with the Tarte Shade Tape, just to let you guys know. Dipping into Sabrina, I will show you guys the kickback. Now, I like taking a little bit at a time per usual. If you guys are new to my channel, I take a little at a time just so I have more control of the color deposited and I'm more precise as to where I apply that color. Okay, so the next color I think I want to use is Page, which is this shade here. And I'm just going to apply that directly on top of Sabrina, while at the same time touching Sabrina just a tiny bit, just so that they mesh well together and they blend together nicely. So far these colors look pigmented, as you guys can see. Moving along, I want to dip into the shade Nancy, which is this shade down here. Next, I want to dip into Bonnie, that shade there. I'm loving this color. This is like a weird green, almost like mossy kind of color. Now, what I'm seeing and what I'm liking so far is these purple and greens. Obviously, they're completely like so different, but they blend so well together. Like, I will show you guys a close-up so you can see what I mean. You see how well these two colors in between, like they're blending so well. Now I'm just going in with Nancy and darkening in that shade. I like to go back to the colors that I applied just to reapply more color and more pigmentation. So these are the colors that I have so far. What I'm going to do is I'm going to apply the same thing on the other eye, as well as cut both of their creases, and then we'll be right back. Okay guys, so I did the other eye off of camera, and I also cut both of their creases, but I want my concealer to dry just a little bit more. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys the lipsticks and lip gloss in the meantime. So of course it's 3 of them, same as the Strawberry Dream. And this is the unicorn for the liquid lipstick. I'm obsessed with the little hands there. Same golden black packaging. Open it up. This is the same packaging as his others. This liquid lipstick is called Witch Bitch. Oh, it smells like, it reminds me of almost like caramel. Oh my God, it makes me hungry. But this is what the color looks like. Beautiful blood red. The next one is called Wicked. This one I fell in love with because right away I saw black and I was like, ugh. So, oh my God. The fact that it's like black on black packaging, obsessed. I'll show you the top. That's what it looks like. Opening it up, this is what it looks like. And the final one, I'm assuming, is the lip gloss. Yes, beautiful. White on white packaging. Has the same scent, and this is what it looks like. Okay, so now that we got that out of the way, we're gonna continue with our eye look. I know we're jumping from one to the other, but I figure I let my crease dry a little bit since I applied my Tarte Shade Tape. So moving along, I want to use the shade Fiona, which is this shade here. Now what I want to do is make like a liner almost. Oh my God, this color is beautiful. So far, this color and Bonnie are my favorites. Look at how beautiful that is. I will give you guys a close-up so you can really see the pigmentation. It's insane. Look at that. That's so beautiful. This color by far is like my favorite so far. Then I want to dip into the shade Samantha, which is this shade here. The brush that I'm using is a little too hard for it, like it's rough. So I'm gonna use more, not a fluffy brush, but something a little more softer, because I feel it's like just breaking away. Yeah, that's a lot better. Yeah, so with the shimmers, and this looks more foiled, but the shimmers and the foiled shadows, you wanna not grab a brush that's too hard, like too dense, because what it'll do is it'll just crumble the product as opposed to apply it nicely. So this brush, even though it's more condensed, you guys can see it's like really flexible. So just something to keep in mind. Next, I want to grab the shade Phoebe, which is this shade here. And I just want to apply it on the rest of my lid space, what I have left. Now I want this to be more intense, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray some Fix Plus setting spray. See, that makes a difference. Because I have hooded eyes, I have to like really dig in my crease. If you have hooded eyes, you know the struggle. So that's what we have so far. As you guys can see, it's minimal, very minimal fallout. What I'm going to do is I'm going to apply the other eye off of camera, apply my complexion products, and then we'll be back to finish up the look. Okay guys, so my eye look is complete. I did the other eye off of camera as well as applied my complexion products. This is the finished eye look. I am obsessed with it. It definitely gives me Halloween witchy vibes. So basically on my under eye in the outer corner, I applied Sabrina, which is this shade here. Towards the inner part, I applied Bonnie, which is the shade here. And then in the very inner corner, I applied Prue, which is this gorgeous shade here. Now Prue, I also used it as a highlight, but I combined it with the Lime Crime Highlight Mermaids. I will show you guys. So I combined it with this purple shade, but look at how bomb, like, look at this. This is insane. What I basically did, I will show you guys. I applied a light first layer of the Lime Crime, this purple one, which is Seashell. A light layer with this very fluffy eyeshadow brush. Then I took Prue and I literally just dabbed it. I literally just dabbed it on the really high corners of my cheekbone, and it just, look at this. It just gave it like that extra oomph and that extra pop. So Prue, not only is it great for the inner corner, but it is bomb as a highlight. Like, this is insane. This is insane. I don't even know what to say. For mascara, I used the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes, which looks like this. And what I did was I applied one layer throughout the whole lash and then 2 extra layers on the outside portion of my lashes. So it just gives like a flutter towards the outside portion. So you guys can see. See, it just looks more defined on the outside of my lashes. But I'm obsessed with this eye look. Then for my waterline, I just used the Everlasting Lip Liner from Kat Von D called Lemmy, which is this green. And I just used that on my waterline. So for lipstick, you know for sure I'm going to dip into Wicked. Now I like Lunar Beauty's doe foot applicators because I feel like you can just line your lips without using a lip liner. Oh, this black is like my soul now. It's everything. And I like because you can turn it around like this way. So facing down, and you can line your bottom lips. So of course with a color like this, you always want to use your index finger, and just because you see it'll take out all the black, or any dark colored lipstick. You want to do that because it'll take it out and prevent it from going on your teeth. But this color is bomb. So again, guys, I will give you guys a close-up of this completed look. Look at that. That's like insane. Now, did I enjoy this collection? It is obvious I did. First of all, the packaging alone is something I have never seen. It's weird because Halloween is such a big holiday, and for some reason, the major companies have yet, well, I haven't seen, have yet to put out a big Halloween collection. The fact that Lunar Beauty is dedicating this collection to Halloween is just near and dear to me. I have always been obsessed with Halloween since I was a young girl. I've dressed up for as long as I can remember every single year. When the movie The Craft came out, I was obsessed with buying spell books. I had a bunch of spell books in my house, and the fact that Manny created a spell palette, it's just beautiful. I am obsessed with the packaging. You guys know I am obsessed with how he actually packages his product, how we receive it in the mail. I think it's time to up the bar and expect more makeup companies to just give us the full experience. You know, and the fact that these big makeup companies are sending our makeup packages in these brown ugly boxes, not packaged correctly. Some of our makeup is being damaged. To me, it's just insane. So I really appreciate, and I want to personally thank Lunar Beauty for packaging their makeup products the way they do and handling it with so much care and thought process. Their packaging in terms of their makeup products, to me, this is insane. It's definitely worth the buy. It's definitely a collector's item. This is something that if you're a makeup collector and you're obsessed with Halloween, you need to have this. Like, this to me screams luxe, screams expensive. I'm just really impressed that Lunar Beauty, being a new brand that it is stepping up the bar for other makeup companies. I feel like more makeup companies need to up the ante when it comes to packaging, especially when it comes to sending our packages. And us, the consumers, we should expect more. This was amazing. The lip gloss, I will swatch for you just so you guys can see. And I will also swatch the other lipstick as well, just so you guys can see what it looks like. But I love Lunar Beauty's formula when it comes to the liquid lipstick and the lip gloss. Let me show you guys. That's what the two looks like. The lip gloss and the other lipstick. I love the formula. Super moisturizing. So if you have dry lips, you would love this formula. It dries nicely. Of course, it's not too kiss proof. It's not too much kiss proof, but if you have lipstick on, it never is for the most part, unless you get something that's super drying. But I love this formula. I am super impressed with this. The only thing to keep in mind with the eyeshadows, Samantha and Phoebe, these two shades that I had used for my Samantha and Phoebe, the two shades, the two foiled shades that I had used on my lid, I would just recommend letting your eye primer dry just a little bit, not be too tacky, just because it won't allow for maximum pigmentation when it comes to these two shades. Also, I feel if you get a brush that's not too dense, like too hard, then it'll definitely help maximize the pigmentation as well. And I applied it with Fix Plus because I'm extra like that. And it's beautiful. Like, everything is beautiful. I had no problems with the blendability. All the colors I have tried have been super blendable, super pigmented. So I am super impressed. I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shades out of the whole palette. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, for all my makeup artists, please subscribe to my Instagram and see the new posts that I have for the Halloween contest that I am posting. You guys still have time. It's on until October 31st. You guys will see all the rules on Instagram. I hope you enjoyed this review. If you guys enjoyed this review, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.